Hello again, everybody. It's me, Marcus, and I review stuff. Today, I'm reviewing the song 4 out of 5 by Arctic Monkeys. Been getting a lot of requests for this song. After every Arctic Monkeys review that I do, it's always, hey, you gotta do 4 out of 5. You gotta do 4 out of 5. So here we are, 4 out of 5. Very excited to get to it. You know, at this point, I don't know if you've noticed, I've basically done an Arctic Monkeys reaction once a week for like the last few weeks. And for good reason. I've really enjoyed what I've heard from this band. I've mentioned before, they've really become one of my favorites. So, as I said, this does come as a request from many different people. So if you would like to request something as well, leave it in the comments. I'll be sure to get to it. All right, let's listen. This is 4 out of 5, Arctic Monkeys. Very excited. Always a great time listening to these boys. Here we go.
Advertising imaginative ways. Start your free trial today. Come on in the water's lovely look. You could meet someone you like. You're in the meat of your strike. It is that easy. Lunar surface on a Saturday night. Dressed up in silver and white with colored old gray whistle test lights. Take it easy for a little while. Come and stay with us. It's such an easy flight. Cute new places keep on popping up since the Exodus. It's all getting gentrified. I put a taqueria on the roof. It was well reviewed. 4 stars out of 5, and that's unheard of. Mr. Bridge and Tunnel on the Starlight Express, the head of special effects in my mind's eye. Okay, cokey with the opposite sex, the things you try to forget. Doesn't time fly? I'm in no position to give advice. I don't wanna be nice, and you know that. Take it easy for a little while. Come and stay with us. It's such an easy flight. Cute new places keep on popping up around claviers. It's all getting gentrified. The information action ratio is the place to go, and you will not recognize the old headquarters of the nights that never happened and the days that don't exist. At the information action ratio, only time that we stop laughing is to breathe
Man, I wish they would have carried that out a little bit longer. That was nice. I like that. Yeah, hey, that was a cool song. I don't know if anybody's going to agree when I say this. This was to me like very reminiscent of like a modern day Hotel California. Any of you like get that vibe? I don't know. It reminded me of that sort of just like unsettling sense of comfort, if that makes sense. I mean, everybody here has heard Hotel California. You know what feeling that song gives you. To me, this one gave me a very similar feeling. I don't know. I don't know if that's just me, or if other people feel the same way. But I really enjoyed it. I liked it. I had a good time with this one. Not my next favorite Arctic Monkey song, but still a really solid one. Still really enjoyed what I heard, and very happy to talk about it. So let's break it down like we always do. Let's start with those lyrics. So before I do, let's read a little bit. This song describes advertising for the titular Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino. Yeah, I saw that was the name, I guess, of the album. I can see it there on the album artwork. So some parts read explicitly like an advert inviting the listener to come and relax at Tranquility Base. The lyrics are set within the universe of the album, describing the new businesses being set up on the lunar surface and all the potential lovely experiences one might have there, and showing off a good review given to the taqueria, 4 stars out of 5. The hook also details the meaning behind the Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino's location, and the space-themed narrative begins to unfold. This song was debuted live before the release of the album with assistance from Tame Impala member Cameron Avey. I love me some Tame Impala. So that's cool. Is this song like or is this album sort of a concept album? Where it kind of takes you through this, I guess, the story of this hotel and casino. Or is this sort of like a one-off and it's just, tell me in the comments. I'm sure you guys will let me know. But I liked it again, and that might be why it gave me that Hotel California vibe, because it is kind of describing this sort of, again, hotel and casino, right? But again, I liked it. I liked it a lot. Because you think of Hotel California and the lyrics of that song, it's describing this hotel, it's describing sort of the liminal space and the feeling that it gives the protagonist in the song. And to me, I'm like, this one sort of reads the same way. I feel like it's what happens when you take Hotel California and you tell it from the perspective of someone who works in the hotel. It's like okay, maybe it's still a little unsettling, but I like it. So let's read the lyrics. Advertise in imaginative ways. Start your free trial today. Come on in, the water's lovely. Look, you could meet someone you like during the meteor strike. It is that easy. Lunar surface on a Saturday night, dressed up in silver and white, with colored old gray whistle test lights. That sounds really cool. I mean, you think of it from just like a sci-fi perspective. Wouldn't it be cool to just like go on vacation to the fucking moon? Like, how crazy would that be? I don't know if it's ever going to happen in my lifetime. As some people are saying, within the next few decades, we could easily establish a moon base. Of course, that would be mostly just like for astronauts and stuff like that. But regardless, like, can you imagine like commercial space travel? And so to me, this is very like romanticized idea of that, which I think is super cool. I am a huge fan of sci-fi and fantasy, so stuff like this is just right up my alley. Take it easy for a little while. Come and stay with us. It's such an easy flight. Cute new places keep on popping up. Since the Exodus, it's all getting gentrified. I put a taqueria on the roof, and it was well reviewed, 4 stars out of 5, and that's unheard of. Nice. This part just made me laugh because it's like, since the Exodus, it's all getting gentrified. To me, that's funny. It's like, because it's the moon, right? It's like, there's already gentrification on the moon in this universe, which again, gentrification is not a funny thing, but it's just like the idea of it, I guess, is funny happening on the moon. For those of you who don't know, gentrification refers to the process by which areas get renovated due to interest from wealthier people. Nowadays, the word has a negative connotation, that's for sure, due to the displacement of poor people in neighborhoods experiencing this phenomenon. The course establishes the moon colony by applying existing phenomena to it in order to build the appearance that the colony is still a part of human civilization. Yeah. I live pretty close to Austin. Austin has been notorious for its gentrification, especially the east side of Austin. So yeah, I totally get this. So like on one hand, I chuckled when I saw the lyric, but on the other hand, I'm like, damn. I mean, true. We're here in Austin. It's exactly what's happening. So yeah, for sure. So anyway, uh, and there's something here that this commenter does say. The dystopian idea being presented here is that the lunar real estate will primarily target the middle classes, while the lower classes and underprivileged could possibly be forced to stay on Earth. Of course, Alex is writing in a cautionary way that present day worries and fears around gentrification and the rent gap. And so, in addition, the way I picture this song is it's someone sort of giving their advertisement, right? Someone sort of giving out what makes the hotel great. And so I see like a person saying, "Yeah, it's all gentrified," as if it's a great thing, which to me just makes the song just that much more scummy. And again, I think that's why it gives me a Hotel California vibe. Not only that it's describing a hotel and casino, but that like you see this almost like purely evil thing happening here, right? So I just think it's very interesting. Mr. Bridge and Tunnel on the Starlight Express, the head of special effects in my mind's eye, hokey cokey with the opposite sex, the things you try to forget, doesn't time fly? I'm in no position to give advice, I don't want to be nice, and you know that. Take it easy for a while, come and stay with us, it's such an easy flight, cute new places keep on popping up. Around Clavius, it's all getting gentrified. The information-action ratio is the place to go, and you will not recognize the old headquarters. All the nights that never happened and the days that don't exist, and at the information-action ratio, the only time that we stop laughing is to breathe or steal a kiss. I can get you on the list for all the clubs. I can lift you up another semitone. So yeah, to me, this definitely reads as an advertisement, just having you just having a lot of fun. A lot of cool things to see, right? I mean, hell, it's a fucking casino and hotel on the moon. Take it easy for a little while. Take it easy for a little while. Come and stay with us. It's such an easy flight. Cute new places keep on popping up. Since the exodus, it's all getting gentrified. The information-action ratio, it is the place to go. 4 stars out of 5. Take it easy for a while. Take it easy for a while. Come on, stay with us now. It's such an easy flight. Cute new places keep popping up around Clavius. It's all getting gentrified. I put a taqueria on the moon. The information-action ratio, it got rave reviews. 4 stars out of 5. Take it easy for a little while, come and stay with us, 4 stars out of 5, and then it kind of repeats that as the song ends there. So I thought it was cool. I really like the way that they sang 4 stars out of 5, just with the backup vocals and everything. I just thought it was really cool. From a lyrical standpoint, as I said, I am a huge fan of sci-fi and fantasy, and so to me this is just, again, right up my alley. But it's kind of a different take. It sort of asks, like, what happens when we do get that commercial space travel, that commercial, living in space. And it's the reality is it's probably going to be just like everything else that humans touch. There's going to be gentrification. There's going to be like advertising, which I hate advertising. There's going to be all kinds of stuff so it's sort of like this dystopian look, but really the dystopia is the reality that we already exist, that we have not escaped from that reality just because we've been able to move on to the moon, for example. So really interesting from this interesting concept from this song. Again, I'd be interested to see, is this a concept album where you have this sort of theme of this hotel and casino going throughout the album? I would love to hear more from this, and I can already say I recognize a few more songs that people have been requesting. People have been requesting Star Treatment. I want to say actually that might be the only one that I recognize off of this one, so I'll have to get to Star Treatment at some point. But yeah, that was cool. As far as the instrumentation goes, again, I really enjoyed the bass line throughout. I think I mentioned that. Apparently it says here the bass was played by Alex Turner, which, wow, good job, dude. Of course, he was also on lead vocals. Apparently he also did backing vocals. Did Arctic Monkeys just become like a one-man band with a backing band for like touring and stuff? Because it looks like he did so much here. It says organ, bass, he did some of the piano, he did backing vocals, he did vocals. I mean, assuming these credits are correct, dude has his fingerprints all over this one. But the bass line was great. Guitar was great. His voice was great. There was that part there at the end where I really wanted them to like carry out that little guitar part, but they cut it off real short. So I was like, there was a glimpse of something that really could have been there, and I just kind of missed out on it. So otherwise, I thought it was a great song. Kind of relaxing, chill. Again, gave me those Hotel California vibes. You know, Hotel California is one of those songs you put on, you kind of sit back, you chill out to. You know, you enjoy the guitar solo. For this one, it was kind of the same thing. I was listening to it, and I was just kind of enjoying it, hanging out, having a great time. Vocally, I love the way Turner sings on this one. Liked the backup vocals a lot. Again, the way that they sang the words 4 out of 5 was just very enjoyable. Really nice touch to the song. So for me, instrumentally, vocally, again, maybe not their most exciting song, and they didn't do certain things that I was really hoping they would. You know, I guess I really lean more towards the 505 Brian Storm type Arctic Monkeys versus this. But for me, this was still very enjoyable. I had a great time listening to it, and it's great for what it is. So 2 thumbs up instrumentally and vocally. As far as replay value goes, look, every single Arctic Monkey song has made the playlist. This one is no exception. You know, a little different from what I've heard from other things I've heard from them, but still a great song, enjoyable, easy to relax to, easy to sing along to, and just cool. You know, sci-fi, fantasy. I'm all about it. So 2 big thumbs up for this one as well. Had a great time listening to it. Thank you so much for all the people who have been requesting. This one finally got to it. So, as always, if you would like to request something, please leave it in the comments below. I'll be sure to get to it. If you enjoyed the music, definitely go support the artist. Go listen to their music wherever you can. One place you can definitely find plenty of Arctic Monkeys is going to be in my Spotify playlist. That's every single song I've heard so far on my channel. It's a lot of music. If you want to support me, all the normal stuff you do on YouTube, you know, like and subscribe and comment. All right, that's it for me. Hope you're staying safe and healthy. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now.